Hi guys, welcome. This message is going to be for Aries. You could be Aries or have Aries in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who's an Aries or who has Aries in their chart. Please keep in mind, this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate, it may not. Roles can be reversed. Flip it around however you need to, and let's see Aries. Hope you guys are doing well, so let's see what's going on. Messages for Aries. Look, bounty hunter and pick it back up. All these people in y'all energy wanting y'all back. Oh my gosh. Messages for Aries. Keep in mind we're still in Mercury retrograde, so a lot of people from the past are gonna come back around. Messages for Aries. It's really not the time during retrograde, you know, to rekindle relationships. Just keep, not usually, so keep that in mind. Messages for Aries. Let's see what's going on. If I was gonna say, if you do, just don't rush into it, right? But let's see what this person has going on first before I even say that, because I see karmic already. I'm seeing some of the cards I saw for Cancer. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer, and I believe Aries did come out in Cancer's reading. Messages for Aries. Cheaters. Okay, so this is someone who cheated on you or who cheated with you. We have timeless. Feels like no time was lost. And reboot. Wants to leave the past behind and start fresh. So we got a cheater in the mix wanting to come back. Give me more for Aries. We have legal, court, paperwork filed. What about it? This person could be telling you that, right as I'm saying that, they're filing for separation or divorce. Especially with soul coming out, moving, physical location change. I'm definitely getting some of the same energy I got for Cancer. We have unexpected, running into a lost love after a long period. And then we have leverage, having the upper advantage. So you guys might run into this person out of nowhere, out of the blue. But right as I was about to say, they're still hiding things from you. They're trying to use whatever this is to get leverage in this connection, or to get leverage in the situation. So yeah, hey, you know, things haven't been going well. I'm filing for separation, or honestly, it could be the third party filing for separation or whatever it is, right? Look, cover up, trying to prevent the truth from coming out, but they could be acting like it's them doing it. I don't know why I just got that, but hey. We have scar, lack of self-esteem due to upbringing. Then we have testing the waters, seeing how far they can push you. And then we have desire. So whoever this is, they could be trying to sleep with you. We have nightlife, gamble, take a risk. Yep. Give me more. What's desire with nightlife? For some of you, this person might catch you when you're in a little bit more vulnerable position, because it's drinks in this card. That's why I'm saying that. So some of you might be a little tipsy, a little something when this person tries to come back around, and that, you know, might be their window of opportunity. Be careful with that, okay? We have recalling, reminiscing, memories, and returning. Yeah, this person does miss you, but look, partial, more to the story. They're not telling you everything. Then we have twin flames. So for some of you, this is a twin. Give me more. Threatened, embarrassed, or appearances. What about it? There's still someone they're worried about here. Yeah, we have manifesting and glowing. You guys are manifesting and glowing. So be careful with this person trying to come in and steal some of that joy. Give me more, because they're still lying. They're still trying to cover things up. But they do want the opportunity with you. So, you know, they're going to tell you just enough to get back in your good graces. Anything else for Aries before we get to tarot? Insatiable. I'm telling y'all, unquenchable, wanting more. This person definitely wants to sleep with you. Then we have moving in. Leaving permanent items in your homes. That's been coming out a lot. So whoever this is could be trying to move in with you because they have this court stuff going on. Give me more. Mesmerized, can't stop staring at you. And then we have Mr. Krabs. Hard on the outside, soft on the inside. So I feel like they miss you. They, you know, they want your attention, but they could not be wanting to open up at the same time. Give me more. Denial, yeah. Not facing the truth and irrational reasoning. What's denial? Questionable. More questions than answers. What I'm getting with that is you're going to want some answers from this person, and they're going to be avoiding your questions, or partially answering them, or leaving things out. So be careful with that. So what's the real situation? What you have going on? Oh, you know, nothing's going on really. I'm just trying to survive. Whole time. They can still be with whoever that is. Anything else for Aries? We're going to see. I don't know what you're going to be asking this person, but whatever you're going to be asking them, they're either going to be denying it or they're going to be leaving things out, which is another form of lying. We have paranoid and single. What's paranoid with single? Poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors and people. And then we have purse, clings on to you but doesn't want to open up. Confirmation again. I'm telling y'all. They could be paranoid about you finding out they're not fully single, because they still have some toxic influences around there. Yeah, unsure with interlude and history. This person is not going to want to talk about what's been going on since you guys have been apart, and they're not going to want to talk about the past either. We have conspiracy, other people plotting to keep you apart. They're just going to want to come in and pick up from, you know, from there. They're not going to want to talk about the past or what's been going on. We have waves, emotions coming and going, and then we have lit. Passion burning for you, but we do have irreconcilable differences. Divorce and final. So then we have sad, crushed, feeling alone, broken. So for some of you, this person could be getting a divorce. We do have legal. We do have, you know, divorce here. But it's something they're hiding. Let's get some more. Let's see what this is. Because it could be that they needed to get a divorce while they were dealing with you. And that's why, you know, things didn't work out. Could be that they told you that they were finalizing a divorce when you guys were dealing with each other and they never did. All right, so let's see what's going on. Because they still gonna be lying about something. Messages for Aries. And I just saw the Emperor in reverse. That's Aries energy. Give me more. But the Emperor in reverse is manipulation. So be careful. Give me more for Aries. Yeah, and actually that did come out for Cancer. There could be some messages for you in Cancer's reading. For those of you that have that in your chart, or you're dealing with another, you know, dealing with a Cancer. Messages for Aries. We have the Ten of Swords, Nine of Cups. Yep. You guys are just starting to be in a good place after breaking up with this person or ending things with this person. So don't let them come in stealing your joy. Give me more. We have the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. Okay, so it's looking like y'all already know that. The Queen of Swords does not have time for nonsense. The Queen of Swords is not going to let anybody come in and disturb their peace. Give me more. So I don't even have to tell you. We have the Page of Swords. What about it? This person is curious about what you have going on. And the Four of Wands. For some of you, this person is going to ask for a place to stay. Page of Swords, Four of Wands. Give me more. And Spirit could be saying, don't let this person let back in with you. Yeah, Nine of Swords, Two of Swords. And don't let them use their situation to manipulate you. Yeah, you know, I'm getting this divorce, but I need somewhere to stay. Can you please, you know, you want me to get the divorce, right? Like, help me out. You know what I mean? Like, ew. We have the Two of Swords, Eight of Cups. This person is nervous about making a decision to leave somebody. What's that? Nine of Swords, Two of Swords, Eight of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. But there's no love in that relationship. So why haven't they made the decision to move on from it? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Leave that over there. What about it? Six of Pentacles. What about it? The Seven of Cups. Oh, they're not sure you love them anymore. Ace of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles. So they're not leaving that person because they're not sure about how you feel about them. That doesn't even make sense. I mean, I know people do things like that. But Give me more. What is this Seven of Cups? What are they not sure about? The Seven of Swords. What about it? You guys see seeing 777. We have the Hangman in reverse, Pisces energy. Pisces energy. We have the Nine of Wands. That's someone staying stuck somewhere. So they're definitely not completely done with whoever they've been with. They're going to be lying about that with that Seven of Swords. We have the Nine of Wands, the Sun, Leo energy, and the Ace of Wands. Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Be careful with this person using sex to come back in. I'm telling y'all. See it here. What's that Nine of Wands? Emperor in reverse. There it is. Aries energy. You guys could be cross-watching. But give me more. What's that Emperor in reverse before I say that? Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person is trying to block you from moving on. They don't like the idea of you being happy without them and moving on. I'm telling y'all. What's that Nine of Wands? They don't like you setting boundaries. They don't like you not falling for their manipulation. We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, the World. Six of Cups in reverse. What's the Eight of Swords, World? Six of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is not moving on. They're still stuck in a family situation, in a marriage for a lot of you. What's the Eight of Swords, World? They feel like they can't end things with whoever that is. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I do feel like they have feelings for you. I do feel like they possibly love you. They're not ending that other situation though. Why? They could be feeling trapped in it or like they can't end it. We have the Three of Wands. Or they can't end it right now with that Three of Wands, the Devil, Capricorn energy, yeah. Because this person is still stuck in a toxic mindset. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is somebody who hasn't gotten over their own addictions or their own, you know, toxic behaviors or people around them, whatever it is. Give me more. Why is that? They haven't learned the lessons yet. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you, this person could have lost their job. Give me more. King of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, okay. For some of you, this person doesn't have a way to support themselves. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So that's why they're not ending it. They could be lying about all of the things they're going through, though. Because they're embarrassed, I feel like. Yeah, didn't that threaten card come out that said embarrassed? So they don't want to tell you that. The problem is this person is not going about this in the right way. They're lying about that. And they're not ending a third party situation. But they're coming towards you for what? This person feels like they have too many responsibilities. So they could be looking for a way out of their environment. You know what I mean? Like, this person could have a lot on their plate and they just want to feel loved again, to feel happy again. So I don't feel like they get that from whoever they're with. We have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So like I said, this person is going to come towards you being very charming with that Knight of Cups. We could be being very romantic, all that, but this is not going to last long. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't have a long-term plan with you. They're just acting off how they feel and what they're going through. I don't feel like they feel very good about themselves, or they feel like they're not where they want to be in life, or they feel like, you know, no matter what they do, they can't get there. So this person is in a low self-esteem. You know, this person has low self-esteem right now, and they're looking for you to pick them up. Give me more on what this person is going to do. We have the Knight of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. The High Priestess in reverse, Pisces or Cancer energy for me. Wow, the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse. Taurus or Libra energy. This person is definitely married for some of you. Their intuition is blocked though. Or their judgment is clouded or something like that. Ugh. If they, you know, if they're married to somebody, they're not happy. There's no love there. They're keeping secrets from one another. The connection, the relationship with that person is definitely broken or is struggling. Like, that's an unhappy home. Whatever situation they're in, that's why they're coming towards you. Because they feel like whoever they're with is nothing like you, or they can't accomplish things with that person. Or the Empress in reverse is a very clingy energy. It's someone who can get very jealous. It's someone who's overbearing. So they feel like, what, smothered by that person, or, you know, it's something like that. But regardless, they are not choosing to end it. Give me more on why. Like, look, that relationship is failing. They're both in reverse. The Emperor already came out in reverse. I don't feel like you, this Empress, in reverse. We have the Strength, Leo energy. What about it? The Eight of Wands in reverse. Damn. Like, this person doesn't see a way out of it, or they feel like they can't do anything right now. That's why they're not ending it. Also, too, with that Strength coming out, they don't love themselves enough. I'm telling y'all, it's because this person's frustrated by their life, or how they're not able to accomplish things, or they just feel like it's too hard to get ahead in life. So that's why. Like, it's comfortable for them because they don't love themselves enough to get out of it. So, any advice for Aries? Be careful with this person coming in trying to sleep with you. It's more energy of that with that Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You are someone who's very self-sufficient. Could be a Virgo, or you have that in your chart. But don't let this person stop what you have going on, because they're seeing that as an asset. And that could be why they're talking about moving in or whatever to get away from this person. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. Three of Cups in reverse. I'm telling y'all, they're not ending that, though. They're not leaving it. What's that Page of Cups in reverse? The Fool in reverse. Look at all these cards coming out in reverse. Like, this person they're stopping their own progress. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Whoever this is, like, what's that Fool in reverse? They're not ready to take the risk to leave that person. Yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. Right as I'm saying that, look at all these cards coming out in reverse. If you let this person back in, this is what you are bringing into your own life. So be aware of that. We have the Judgment in reverse. I'm telling y'all, this whole deck is not in reverse. So, lack of progress, frustration, delays, you know, all of that. That's what this person is going through. And if you bring them into your life, that's what you are taking on. With that Judgment in reverse, this person hasn't learned lessons. They haven't made a final decision about that third party. And all they're doing is doubting themselves. They could be seriously hating themselves right now. You know what I mean? It's okay, especially with that Fool coming out in reverse. The Fool in reverse can be stupidity. Or it's carelessness. It's not having a plan. You know, it's fear. It can be naive, you know, or just having poor judgment in general. So that's why, you know, they could be feeling like they made their own decision by not choosing you. But they're still not really choosing you because they're not leaving a third party. Any other advice for Aries? We have the Three of Pentacles. What about it? Five of Cups. What about it? You guys have another relationship coming in. This person is going to be very regretful that they missed out on you, or this could be happening now. Maybe that's why they're feeling like they need to be in your energy now. What's that Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups? I just dropped all the cards on the floor. Oh my gosh. Three of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to come in on your forgiveness. For some of you, they're going to also give you some sort of ultimatum with that Two of Pentacles. What in the hell? I said this for Cancer. The damn audacity of these people. You need to leave that person. We're meant to be together. I said that for Cancer. This person might be wanting you to break up with someone you're dealing with. Anything else for Aries advice? Because they're in regret and they're feeling like a failure. We have the Hermit. Virgo energy. Be very careful about letting this person into your life. The Hermit is introspection, it's soul searching, but it's spending time to yourself. Even if you guys haven't found this relationship yet, it's trying to come in for you. And this person's only going to be a blockage. Anything else for Aries? The Tower, Scorpio or Aries energy for me. I'm telling y'all, this person's going to cause a Tower moment for you. Give me more on that Tower. Temperance in reverse. Yep. Because like I was saying, you guys have reached a place of peace with this, or you've reached a place of healing. They're coming in to create an imbalance, or allowing them to come in will bring an imbalance to your life and a lot of chaos. Could be dealing with Sagittarius, so be careful with that. Let's get some more. So I feel like you guys are in a good place now, and you won't be after letting this person back in. Let's get some more. And I don't want to say they're trying to use you for your money, but they're definitely looking at you as a way out of what they have going on. And it could be because they know that you're somebody who's very giving, but it's okay to be a little selfish right now. Anything else? Let's get some of these to see what's going on in that third party relationship. Anything else for Aries? I don't plan on leaving my karmic. Listen, I can start there. I don't plan on leaving my karmic. I feel the only time we connect is when we have sex. And that could be the only way this person feels good about themselves. So if they're skilled in that area, that might be all that they feel they're worth. You know what I mean? I'm done. I can't anymore. I'm finding my way out of this relationship. What about it? Everyone loves my karmic, but they don't know the real person. So they go back and forth between not leaving them, leaving them, not leaving them, leaving them, but they haven't made that final decision. They tell themselves this all the time because they're not happy. We have, I manipulate my karmic to make them believe everything is okay between us. Yep. That's the Emperor in reverse. Very manipulated person. Anything else? We don't have sex or talk anymore. So, like I said, for Cancer, they could be on the outs right now, and this person doesn't feel good about themselves, so they're coming to get some of what you give to them, but be careful with giving it. What's the point of trying anymore? I feel numb inside. Yeah, this person, they're not feeling, like I said, they're not feeling good about themselves. Anything else from this deck? That's the main reason why they're coming towards you. I think I've said that in you guys' readings. I'm finally seeing the truth about this connection. So what I'm getting with that is they realize now that you guys were the better choice, but they're still, like I said, they're still not choosing you. So be careful. Anything else for Aries? They might be waking up to what the connection was, but they haven't chosen it. They haven't acknowledged it, you know, all the way. Or, you know, they're not fully awakened to it. Anything else? I think I did just see the unawakened card. Fulfilled, completion or achievement. Feeling happy and satisfied with one's life. Going after what you want and getting what you want out of life. This is you. This person is in this energy. What's the point of even trying anymore? Like whoever this is, they're not in the energy you're in. We have winter. So some of you could be hearing from this person by winter time or spring of next year. Give me more. Or things could be changing for you where you're more in this energy by winter or spring. You know what I mean? We have wordless. Words are jumbled or words were left unsaid, unable to speak or unwilling to say the truth. Too much in their head and is unable to express their emotions rationally. That's why they're coming in using sex. Anything else? Regret. Afraid they made the wrong decision. Feels troubled or remorseful of what has happened. Sees you happy while they are miserable and can't move on. There it is. And that's the main reason why they're coming towards you. Angel numbers and symbols. I'm receiving many messages about you through numbers, symbols, and images. The universe is showing me my way back to you and you back to me. And then we have divine feminine. I'm working on my divine feminine side. I know I need to be more nurturing, understanding, and compassionate towards myself and others. I want to be more soft and loving, especially towards you. So they could be seeing synchronicities right now. You could be too. What's divine feminine with synchronicities, angel numbers? Mentally materialistic, more concerned with what people think of them and their status in life. That's also why they're feeling low about themselves. They could not have the money they want. Obsessively focused on money or cares deeply about owning luxury goods. I'm telling y'all, this person sees you as the divine feminine, male or female, doesn't matter, but also too, they feel like you are someone they can be successful with. You would bring them up, and they want that energy right now because they feel so low about themselves. We have Pisces. I had an idealistic view on what a relationship should look like. You challenged that perspective and made me question my whole value system. I didn't understand what you were trying to teach me, but I do now. I feel like you guys were trying to tell this person at one point, like, hey, we could be very successful together. Like, I'm here to support you. At one point, you were. But they didn't want to hear it then. And now they're wishing they would have listened. But regardless, listen. Things are looking up for you. I'm telling y'all, and your money could be looking real good. Don't let this person block you, please. Mirroring nature. If you are feeling under duress or feeling solemn, I feel it too. When you are thinking of me, I'm thinking of you too. Our connection is deep and profound and sometimes difficult to understand. That's what I was saying. Like, they might have started to realize that the connection was something special, because we did have twin flame come out. So for some of you, this is a twin, but this is a twin that's not fully awakened. They're not aligned with you. And if you let them back in that energy, it's only going to like, you know, damage what you have going on. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.